So this is my review of the SMSL AD18 amplifier, and I'm using it with my Micca MB42 speakers. So the SMSL AD18 is a 2.1 stereo Class D amplifier with subwoofer output. It supports Bluetooth 4.2, aptX, and it also has USB support. So it works very well as a speaker amplifier, however, not as well as a headphone amplifier. But I'll talk more about that later. So I'll be doing some sound demos, so make sure to watch the entire video so you don't miss out on that. I've been using the SMSL AD18 amplifier along with these Micca speakers for several months now. I've also been using the amplifier with the Monoprice M1060 headphones. So I'll have links to everything you see here down in the description below, so if you're interested in buying any of this stuff, look down below for the links. So the M1060s, for example, are currently on sale on Amazon for $269. So that is a very good value for planar magnetic headphones. I would definitely recommend picking these up at $269 as that is a very good deal. So I will put a link for these down below. So if you want to see all the specifications and all the connections that the SMSL AD18 amplifier has, take a look at my unboxing and first impressions video of the SMSL AD18 up here. So why did I get the SMSL AD18 amplifier? Well, the reason is I was looking for a replacement for my soundbar. When I was watching my favorite TV shows, I had a very hard time understanding what people were saying when the sound was coming out of the soundbar. So I was looking for something better than my soundbar and also for something that was better for listening to music. So the SMSL AD18 along with the Micca speakers you see here were a very good budget option. It actually cost less combined than what I paid for my soundbar. So first let's talk about the build quality of the SMSL AD18. The build quality is actually very good and it's almost all metal construction. So it is very compact as you can see here and you can fit it pretty much anywhere. So all the connectors in the SMSL AD18 are very well built and I have not had any issues with them. So the small LCD screen in front is actually okay. It does have a little bit of light edge bleeding at the right edge here on my particular unit. However, I don't mind it very much. I would have really preferred if the font on the screen was much bigger, as sometimes I have a hard time seeing what the current volume is set to, as I'm usually sitting on my couch about 10 feet away from the SMSL AD unit and it's very hard to see. So the remote it comes with is adequate, however, sometimes when I'm on the couch about 10 feet away and I'm at an angle, the signal doesn't register. So what I usually have to do is get closer and get more in line with the AD18 amplifier, and then the signal will register. So I would say that ideally you want to be about 8 feet away from the AD18 unit when using the remote, and then you shouldn't have any problems. Alright, so now let me talk about the pros of this amplifier. So I like that it can be used as both a speaker amp and a headphone amp. It is very low cost when compared to other options at $145. Again, it is very small, compact, and can fit pretty much anywhere. I was also happy that it supports modern technology like Bluetooth 4.2 and aptX. It's also great that it has a subwoofer output, although I'm currently not using it. I like that it has lots of input connections such as auxiliary, optical, USB, and Bluetooth. One other thing I like is that you can either use speaker wire directly or you can use banana plugs to connect the speakers to the back of the SMSL AD18 amplifier. Above all, I'm amazed at how much power the SMSL AD18 can provide to these Micca MB42X speakers. The sound that comes from these speakers using this amplifier can really fill up a room, which is really great. So what are the cons of this amplifier? So for one thing is that it does not work very well as a headphone amp. There is just not enough power going to the headphone out jack. Those of you who are like me and like listening to your headphones at high volumes might have an issue with this. So the other thing I don't like is that the power brick is quite big and you're gonna have to find a place to hide this thing away. I think one of the biggest things I don't like about this amplifier is that there is only one button / dial for you to control all the functions of this amplifier, which I find can be very annoying at times. So the one thing I will note about this system is that sometimes when I'm watching movies, there's a lot of explosions or gunfire. I do have to lower the volume a bit just because it becomes a bit too much. And I will go ahead and increase the volume back up when there's spoken dialogue scenes.